Well, it's only getting bigger. WSU School of Medicine, only the state's second, which has lived here in Spokane since its inception 4 years ago, will be getting more students. The state legislature giving the school $14.4 million, part of which will go to adding 20 more students to incoming classes. Our Hawk Hammer working for you on the story. And Hawk, the school's growth is more than just good news for Cougars.
It's going to help the community, Aaron, because more doctors, the better. But the Elson S. Floyd College of Medicine has a particular emphasis on their training and the students that they recruit for their classes that they hope will actually help solve one of Washington's bigger medical problems. That's rural medicine and access to it. There's a lot going on in the U District.
You definitely lose track of what's around you and who's around you.
We brought you the story about future doctors training in virtual reality.
I think at its core, medicine's a very hands-on 3D experience.
And research on addiction in WSU labs.
Since the 4 years the med school has been in existence, we've already grown our research enterprise to over $45 million.
And he says things are only on the up and up now, with funding for the next class of doctors growing from 60 to 80. So what's it mean for you?
We recruit all our students from the state of Washington, particularly from rural and urban underserved areas, and our plan is to train them in those same areas that they come from in hopes that they'll practice right there.
He says they'll walk these halls studying here, but they have a passion to stick around Spokane or return home to those underserved rural areas where medical infrastructure and support can be lacking.
Access is a big one. Just getting to appointments and then being able to follow up in a timely way is really a big problem. Also, getting access to different kinds of therapies, particularly if they involve a personnel, like going to physical therapy, for example, is really hard. Or even sometimes getting medications just on an as-needed basis can be difficult.
He says it's a big step for the school as classes are currently spread across a number of buildings. Plans are being laid for the future.
We need more space, and so we definitely hope to be growing more buildings and more opportunities, not only here in Spokane, but at our other campuses in Vancouver, Tri.
And as you mentioned, the legislator gave WSU $14.4 million to grow this school. It was one of their top legislative asks. They are pretty thrilled that they got it. Reporting live, Hawk Hammer, KXLY4 News.